guys, it's your favorite lash artist, D is in the building. How y'all doing? It's been a while. I've been doing stuff. I'm busy. Like, I'm a business owner now. You know, I got family stuff going on. You know what I mean? So anyway, before I even continue, I need y'all to comment, like, subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you. Yeah, so things has been very challenging. You know, we're starting a new business. I'm mad excited. You know, it's my baby, right? My third baby, because I got two already. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. You know, just like with any business, I help open up 3 businesses, so I know. So this is not a shocker to me that things are going to be slow before they pick up. Okay, I've seen it 3 times. I've opened up 3 different businesses from the ground up with nothing. Okay, so I know how this works. But I'm happy to be able to say that I actually did it for myself. You know, I definitely had a lot of excuses why I couldn't do it for myself. This, that, and the third. I think I was used to the life program. The program of life, going to work, clocking in, getting up, doing the same thing every day. And after a while, I started like not liking it anymore. I'm like, this shit sucks. Like, to have to do this every day of your life. So I am grateful that I do have a talent. You know, I'm grateful to have 2 careers, not just one. The medical field, though, the medical career, I definitely am that's going to take a backseat for right now, because I gave it a lot of my life. Like, I gave it 20 years of my life, 21 years of my life. So I want to put that on the back burner, and I need to put the beauty in the front seat now, because that's ultimately what I love doing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, I guess that was just with the program of life every day, just getting up, clocking in, you know, just doing the damn thing every day, all over again. And it just started getting tiring to me, because, like, I'm like, is this what my life is going to be like every day? Just clocking in and just clocking in for the next man and just coming home with this little bit of money and that's that? Like, no. I'm tired of working to pay bills. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of working to pay bills, okay? It's just me and my family, my 2 kids out here. It is, you know, just me and them. It's always been me and them, okay? We are all we got. So, you know, that's why I be going ham for mine. So this right here it's kind of personal, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been struggling for a long time. And when I say struggling, that means going to work for someone else to pay bills and not be able to do anything extra. You know, that shit is whack. They'll probably be like, oh, why you don't got a man? You know, first of all, that's something I also took a back seat, because I had to realize what was happening to me, you know, and why was it happening to me, right? So yeah, I'd rather just do things on my own, because I'm sorry, I don't have time to be looking for Mr. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's Mr. Right. But when you know, me personally, my story is this. You know, the men that I be choosing, I obviously need to come back and regroup, because the men that I was choosing was no good for me. All right. So I realized that, so I'm doing something about it, right? So I'm just gonna take a pause. I don't want to deal with nobody. I'm not looking for nobody. I don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because the men that I've been choosing, they all come with shit and stuff that I don't need in my life. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm trying to go in life, I can't have people who got, you know, their own issues that they're not dealing with and trying to put that onto me. You know what I mean? So it's not gonna work. I'm happy to be alone. I'm not looking for nobody, so don't try to DM me. I don't want to be in nobody relationship. I am done with that, okay? And I'm making it very clear, I am not getting married, and I'm happy to say that too. Y'all can have that. That's not for me. I mean, I never was the type of girl, be like, oh my God, I can't wait to get married. I never was that girl. But just living life and seeing what marriage is about and what people be going through, I really could, yeah, I can keep that. I already have enough stress in my life that I've been dealing with all these years, that you think I want to deal with another stress, such as marriage? Like, for what? You know, yeah. But anyway, back to me and what I'm trying to do in my life, for me and mine. I'm just trying to elevate my business. I'm trying to be successful. Overall, of course I don't want to be doing this forever, but my overall dream is just to be comfortable, successful, to where I could actually travel to different states, countries, in the beauty industry. So this beauty thing is just not over with. You know what I mean? Like, after I'm done with lashing, it's not gonna be over with. Lashing is my style. I'm trying to reach my full lash potential. Okay, that's my goal right now with this lashing thing. Once I reach my full lash potential, then I can do what I really want to do, which is travel the world and different cities and states and countries to build their view on beauty and how the beauty industry is ran in their country, their city, their town, or whatever the case may be. I'm really interested to see what other countries is like. You know what I mean? I want to see how they operate when it comes to the hair thing, how much they charge, what are their standards. Like, I'm really, really interested in that. So yeah, that's my thing. That's what I want to do. But yeah, I just need y'all to help me get there. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm out here starving. I'm out here hungry, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Doing something positive for me and my family. Yeah, and doing stuff that I love. Like, I love this beauty thing. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm in this business. That's why I left the medical field alone. I had to leave that alone because I wasn't getting nowhere in there. Me personally, I wasn't getting nowhere because I'm not no nurse. I'm just like a clinical, clerical, medical assistant. That's all I am. And I didn't, not only that, I wasn't getting nowhere with that because, whatever. But mentally, I'm just not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be in a feel-good business. I don't want to be in the business of helping hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. And my last job in the emergency room showed me. That was like a highlighter of what I can't be doing this no more. We're done. I'm not doing no more patient care, no more helping sick people, none of that. Now, what I would do is I definitely would still deal with the elderly because I love geriatrics. They're my favorite people to deal with. And that's the only exception. So I definitely would definitely deal with the geriatrics when it comes to the hair or anything because I love them. But that's it when it comes to healthcare. Like I said, my thing is feel good. I'm in the feel good business. When you look good, you feel good. Am I right or wrong? Y'all know this. So when I do people lashes, when I do people hair and they feeling good afterwards, I did my job. And that's the most rewarding thing that I could have ever done. Okay? That makes me feel good to know that I made you feel good. Okay? That's why I was put here on earth. That's my purpose. Okay? I know this now. So that's why I can't allow people with negative energy or attitudes or any of that negativity around me because I wasn't put here on this earth to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I was put on this earth to help people feel good. And it just so happened that this beauty industry is the part that makes people feel good. Without hurting them. You feel me? So yeah, I've been through a lot in this industry. I've been through a whole lot, but right now I'm trying to build my own thing. I'm trying to build my legacy. Okay, D's Lash and Blow. I called it D's Lash and Blow because out of everything that I've been doing in this industry, I found lashing. Lashing is my niche. That's something that I really, really enjoy doing. It's therapeutic for me. I also enjoy blowing out hair, silk pressing, washing hair. I love doing that. I used to love braiding. Now, I only love braiding to a certain degree at this point because my fingers, I've been doing it for so long, literally since I was like 6. Okay, I am a middle-aged woman now. So my fingers, I don't have it the way I used to. Yeah, I look young, but my fingers, they've been through a lot. So yeah, I can't do all the crazy hairstyling. Like these right here, yeah, I did these myself. And that's about it. I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna just do these kind of braids on me and my daughter only, cause I don't even know what I'm doing on here, cause I really want to cut this shit off. But anyway, yeah, that's all I would do it to. Maybe a good friend who's begging me or something, but you still gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me to do this, I'm not really into box braids anymore. Nothing's tedious like this when it comes to braiding. But yeah, I'll definitely throw some cornrows in your hair. I'll throw some big, box braids in your hair. Some feed-ins, you know what I'm saying? Long as they big, nothing that's going to take a long time with braiding. I'm not doing that anymore. Not with my fingers, because I need my fingers for my lashing. I'm sorry. I already gave braiding 20 years of my life. So, but like I said, I ain't going to turn that down. That's just something I'm not promoting. Yeah, so I do what I like to do with my suite. You know what I'm saying? I have my own little business, my own suite, my own area where I could be me, be comfortable. My clients could be comfortable. They don't have to worry about everybody all in their business. all in their face, like, because some people don't, they like going to the salon to get their hair done, but they don't like all the stuff that comes with it. Everybody in there, then you got to wait all day long just to get this one thing done because your stylist is trying to secure the bag by making sure she holds everybody up with something in their hair to where they can't leave, and you're one of them. And now you're stuck. When you had other things to do, now you can't do that now. So, that's one thing. I move very fast and efficiently because I really care about people's time. I like to be on time. I don't like nobody waiting for me, and if that ever happened, that was an emergency. That was, something that, I couldn't control. But yeah, I don't like being late for my clients. I don't like, just not showing up on time, like not being ready when they're coming for their appointment. That's something I really stand on. I take pride in. And I was taught that very early in beauty school. Always have your station and everything set up prior to your client coming. Don't ever let them catch you walking in late. So shout out to Miss Evie. Shout out to Miss Steph. One of my great, Miss Ev, my greatest teachers. You know what I'm saying? They taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? And, how many years later, and I'm still living on those principles that I learned in beauty school. Like, I'm serious about this. This is a profession for me. This is not just something to do. You know what I'm saying? I eat off of this. So I just want to thank all of my supporters, everybody who's been there, who let me do their hair, their lashes throughout this whole journey. Like, I need to thank you because you're the reason why, I ate. You're the reason why a bill was paid. You know what I'm saying? You're the reason why a roof was over my head. There was gas in my car. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give a shout out to y'all. Everybody who paid me to do a service for them, thank you. All right, I got to tell you thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because we help each other. I provide a service for you and you got some money for me. That's going to help me keep my lights on. You know what I'm saying? So I like to look at it like that. Well, so now, since I got my own, little business or whatever, and I kind of put the medical field to the back burner, I'm not really into the medical field anymore. And the only way that I would deal back with the medical field is if it were a clerical job where it wasn't so stressful and it was like remote or something. I don't want to be nowhere near patients, none of that. And I don't want no stressful medical job at all. I've already done that. See, this is what y'all not understanding. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I'm taking control of my life. This is my life. I do what I want. I've already lived and been in the medical field where it's stressful. It's fast paced. It's that kind of job. I've been there, done that already for all these years, for 20 something years. I'm done. Goodbye. It's time to move on to the next thing. And the next thing is the beauty. You know what I'm saying? So I got that kind of locked because, I've been licensed already. I'm certified in lashing. So I got that secure. All right. Got my own little suite that I can finally do what I want to do without having to worry about nobody telling me what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is a big deal for me. And I can decorate it. I can make it look as cute as I want it to look, even though ain't nothing in there right now because I'm brand new. But trust and believe, it's coming. And now I decided to try to do something. You know how, like, you probably been on this earth for like 50, 60 years or whatever. You're like, damn, I wish I, could have been able to do such and such. Well, I'm at that point right now to where it's this other thing that I want to try. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm going to be, the best, but I definitely want to try it. I want to challenge myself. And that's called being a bartender. How about that, guys? I need the extra money. I'm a hustler. Like, you can never make enough money. I know I can't. I'm broke. So, yeah, I decided to be a bartender, guys. A bartender. I'm at a bartender. So I need you guys to follow me on my journey as a bartender at this local restaurant. Y'all see when I get there. But the reason what made me want to be a bartender, first of all, I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. So it's not like, oh, you're going to catch me in the back swigging and getting drunk. No, I don't even drink like that. I'm an occasional drinker, if that. Okay? The last time I drank is when I was in a relationship. After I broke up with him, I did have a drink with my friend. But it doesn't matter. I don't drink like that. All I have is a drink, and that's it. Ask anybody that knows me, they'll tell you D is lightweight. She cannot hang. So, this place is willing to train, okay? Because that's what I was scared of. Like, damn, these people's gonna ask for experience. I have no experience. But guess what? This is how I did this. This is how I secured this job. I literally walked in. It was daytime. And the guy that, approached me. I mean, he didn't even approach me. I walked in. He scared the hell out of me, actually. I walked in. As soon as I walked in, he's like, how can I help you? I'm like, oh, God, excuse me. Ooh, the way he said it. So he scared the mess out of me. And he was talking to another guy. And come to find out, the guy he was talking to was the regional manager who operated 18 of those businesses. And he was just happy to be there that day. And then it was the manager who scared the mess out of me. So anyway, we talking. I'm telling him how I have no experience, how I have experience in this, that, and the third. I have a great personality, as they could already saw, because they saw how they already saw I was giving it up. Like, let me tell y'all something about me. Okay, that's one thing about me. Like, I love who I am. I have no self-esteem issues. You know what I mean? Like, I have the utmost confidence. I have no problem going to talk to people. I have, like, no problem. Like, I don't care who you are. We could be in the supermarket. We could be anywhere. I will stop you and talk to you, especially now that I got my business going on. And even when I didn't have my business going on, when I was working for other people, I was doing the same thing. I would have their business cards with my name on it saying, hey, da-da-da. But now it's for my business. I'm going extra hard. But, yeah, I don't have no problem stopping nobody wherever I am in the street. You know what I'm saying? So that works in my favor, because if you're in a business to get money from people and you're scared of people, this won't work for you, okay? You have to be comfortable enough to approach people, and that's something that I've mastered over the years. With that being said, so I went into that's why it was easy for me to just go into this place and basically sell myself. I sold myself like that, like seriously. They hired me on the spot. And this happened before when I told my son this story. This happened before when I was 6 months pregnant with my son. Now, at 6 months pregnant, you know we got a little belly, you know what I'm saying? But I was in a situation at 6 months pregnant with him where I needed to start my life now because I'm about to be a mom. So I need a job, all right? I just enrolled myself into medical assisting school. So now I needed some money to go with that. So yeah, I had a little stomach, but I didn't want nobody to feel sorry for me because I'm not that type of chick. I'm a go-getter. I walked into the store with the little belly, like, hey, I need a job. I ain't saying like that, but I was pretty much saying I need a job. Please don't feel sorry for me. I know you see this belly, but this is not going to hinder me. I'm going to work. They sent me to the back right then and there. I was hired on the spot, 6 months pregnant. So there is no excuses. If you want a job, you could get that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuses. And I had to show my kids what it is. My son was in the car when I got this job. He was right there. I said, hold on. He didn't even know what I was going in there for. He was just in the car. I picked him up from work. I said, hold on, stay right here. I got to go in here real quick. As soon as I came out, oh yeah, I got this job real quick. He like, what? Like, yeah. I walked in there and said my thing and I got the job. That's it. I sold myself because I'm very confident. I have great personality. I know how to talk to people. I'm very approachable. I know what I'm talking about when I'm saying stuff. They was feeling the kid. You know what I'm saying? They was feeling the kid. You know what I mean? So they hired me on the spot. But he said, look, go online. Fill out this. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hey. I see you got hair and everything. I'm a hairstylist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you need your hair done or anything like that, let me know.
You braid too?
Yes, I'm a braider. Right here in Laurel. I don't know if you're familiar with the Shopper Center by Shopping Mall Avenue.
Yeah, that's
so I have a
exactly
suite.
where I live too.
Okay, good.
All right,
Hit me up. And if your mom and sister need their lashes done, let them know.
Okay.
All right, honey? No, but they got nail salon inside of there. All right, you're welcome. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Listen, this is me on a regular. I does this. Like, if I see a client that could be my potential client, I don't just go to anybody. I go to people that I feel like that's my potential client. And you see how happy you was? Oh my God, you do hair? Yes. That was like right there. That was living proof of how it be on a regular day for me. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, like on the days that I don't have work, I don't, because I just started a business. So the days that I don't have work, I'm not just laying in the house and just not doing nothing. No, I'm getting up like I'm going to work and I'm working. That means I'm going to locations where I know people will be at that could be my potential client. I go to places like the beauty supply, Ultas. I go to malls, Macy's, the perfume, the makeup counter, things like that. You know, clothing stores where they got, you know, nice clothes or whatever. I leave my cards in certain pockets and shoes and shit. Look, I be ODing. Like, whatever it takes, I'm going to get those clients. I'm a hustler at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Back to my bartending job. So, you see how I walk on, how, you know, I just literally stopped this kid from walking, like to let him know what I had for him. That's what I did when I walked up to the spot. Look, I got great personality. I could get the money in. I could drive the clients, blah, blah, blah. They hired me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, my son was outside in the car. He saw how I could just go up in somewhere and just own shit. It's mine. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? So I did that. You know what I mean? I did that. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. I want y'all to follow my journey. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I still need money. I'm always need money, unless you know, some thousands and thousands of dollars come my way, then, you know, I still gotta work. You know what I mean? I still gotta put in the work. So yeah, I need y'all to follow my journey as a new bartender. I'm mad excited. I already met 2 of the staff. They mad cool already. And I just gotta learn the menu. All right, so let me tell y'all first. So yeah, they are gonna train me as a bartender, but not yet, because being that I have 0 experience in the restaurant business, they're gonna start me off as a server first. And I'm okay with that, you know what I mean? Because I'm very hospitable. I'm very domesticated anyway. So it's nothing to me to, you know, to host people, to clean and be organized. Like, that's my everyday life anyway. So that's nothing to me. So this is gonna be a piece of cake when it comes to hosting and doing. The only thing that's gonna be a challenge is learning the menu, and I guess having my little verbiage right when I talk to, you know, people at their table and getting their menu, their order right. But that's the only challenging part that I kind of see that's going to be challenging. But other than that, me bringing my personality and getting that tip money, I'm not worried about that, because yeah. All right, so what else I gotta say? Anyway, guys, just follow my my channel, you know what I'm saying? This channel right here is about me, my feelings, my life, and whatever I gotta say, you know what I mean? So this